Nation, this is Duntov. Today I am at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. It is Friday, May 22nd, 2020. So I am on the east side. This is Dean Martin. I am down more towards the south end of it. So as I was walking over here, I just wanted to show, so you can see where that van was just driving. And that loader's driving. If you look back there, they're putting together like a structure. It's probably going to be, you know, like this one's long. It looks like it's going to be like a tunnel you'll be walking in. Because I could see on the Raiders cam yesterday, they were putting some little structures like this along the east side, but this one, you can see how long it is. It's going to go all the way probably. Sorry for the shake, but I got to hold the camera above the fence, so I can't use my tripod. Alright, so we're going to walk down more towards the east side to see what else they're doing down there. Alright, this is all the way down the southeast end, right by where the offices used to be. You can see they got all the curbing in. It looks like they just got to get it leveled out a little bit more and they'll be ready for the blacktop. Down this way, right by this entrance here, they're working on getting some, they're putting the forms in, they're getting some sewer stuff done down in here. Cleaning up all this dirt, and we got these guys down here. They're still working on getting all these. These are like the planters where they're putting all the walls up. Careful, that whole side might come down. That's kind of what he's working on. Okay, I know I showed, I think it was last week, that one of these panels, it looked like they had like done body work on it. If we look now, I don't even know where it was. Pretty sure it was one of these raised panels here, but you look, you don't see it anymore, so they fixed it pretty good. viewfinder, it's hard to tell if that's a, kind of looks like it might be a dome camera. Guess I'll know more when we download it. Okay, I'm on the east side, right at the video screen here. So if we look, you can see they have not started putting any of the media mesh on. Down below, you can see they're starting to put some of these structures here. You can see all the dust flying. It's getting real windy again today. Guess it's not good to be standing right next to this pile of dirt. Really blowing. All right, the future home of the Raiders is going to be here sooner than later. All right, so we can see closer look at this. Now I know what these bigger posts are for. They got that one there, and then they're also building one over here on this side. You can see all the forms going in for concrete. These guys are working. There's some more down there. That right there, that's around the, going around the south end, the east side there. All right, this is more towards the northeast side. They're getting all the forms in still over here. Then I'm going to show up here, we're going to pan up. And we can see this side they still didn't fix the panel. And then right below it there was like a little dented one. I think it's there. It's hard to see it in the viewfinder. I think right there, yeah. So they didn't do this side yet. here's a look. That's where the Lanai doors are. I want to show you up underneath. You can really see, get a good look of all the finish work they did up there. There's a lot of panels they had to stick up in there, so I guess that's what was taking so long. Then you could even see all the tracks, like for the doors where they'll slide right there. Look down underneath the crane here. You can see over here these pieces of metal sticking out. Those should be for the smaller Allegiant Stadium sign. That's about where it's going to be located. Then you can also see all the 3D raised panels. They continued them along, so they're getting that finished up pretty fast. Okay, so I'm going to show the entrance. This is the main north entrance. So you can see they got the finished panels on there. And if we show like inside the opening, so it looks like they're getting finished panels on the inside also. You can see all that protective coating. Right there where all this dirt is, those should be the main stairs that will go up. I know people have asked me about if they're gonna have like elevators, ADA compliance and stuff. I mean, they have to have them. I'm just not sure exactly where they're located. I don't know if they'll have a special door to go in, or, you know, there has to be one somewhere. Once I find it out, I'll let you know. Alright, I am now on the corner of L. Davis Way and D. Martin. So this is looking at the north side. You can see from here, it looks like all the scaffolding is done. When I was here the other day, they were still down here on this lower part. So scaffolding is officially done. I want to see what they're working on here. This is right on the west side of the Lanai door opening. Looks like they're putting some kind of trim in there, or see what from here it appears to be like a metal strip. That's what I'm thinking they're installing. It only goes down and then it ends over here. It's getting very windy. Okay, so there's the doors. Exposed again. And you can see they got more of the raised panels over this area. So this is a straight on shot. So this is where I was saying, right over here, that's why if you look compared to what's going to go across that side, that's like low. this size lifted up a little bit so it'll fit the Allegiant Stadium sign right there. Alright, I'm still on L. Davis, so straight on here. So you can see the torch a little bit through there. So I have a photo that one of my viewers sent me from inside. It shows the torch with all the scaffolding around it and how much, you know, what they're working on. So I'm gonna stick that in this video so you can see it. And then when I was here the other day, one of the construction guys, I was talking to him, and he was saying, you know, it's looking real good from the inside, the torch. He told me that there's 1,100 pieces to the torch to get it put together. So it's pretty cool. And then from here I can see them. I don't know how well they'll come in the video, but yeah, other people were commenting about the speakers they were hanging up. So right through there you can see one. It looks like a rectangle shape. So they're hanging them from the cables, you know, the cables for the roof. So they were getting all the speakers hung in there now. And if we look at they still don't have the finished panels on this right side of the entrance. And then down below here, so this is going to be like a Raider image. Right in front of there is where they're supposed to be putting the legacy bricks. All in this front area by this main entrance. If you look at the renderings, they got a giant Raiders logo on the ground, and then all the bricks are all around it. Alright, the guys are just coming down with that man lift, but I just wanted to show so you can see they were working on like a finished strip right there. Because this part of the Lanai door opening, this is the panel that does not move. The doors will slide behind those. So you'll have two doors that go each direction. So they're staggered, so when they slide, they go behind each other. So you can see it good from this view. So this first door, you can see how it's staggered, slides behind that, and then this other door goes behind there. And then this is where they moved. I showed this last time. They got the main entrance for all the construction workers right here at the front. So if you have your motorcycle, you get front row parking, as you can see. Alright, I guess that's all I got for today. So if you'd like to keep getting updates, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders 1967. Get updates on the stadium as well as the headquarters. And remember, the headquarters is going to be done. Originally it was June 1st, but I heard some stuff that it might be a couple weeks delayed just because of the virus. But it's going to be done soon. So Raider Nation, stay safe, and thanks for watching.